behind every rep. Feet all the way through. 4, 3, 4. Up. Go, feet.
Shoulders. Just got this big package.
Flex your triceps. Yep, and relax.
My worst My worst enemy. My life jacket. Natural.
12 and a half, which is awesome. Like, obviously the benefit you carry is you have so much muscle.
Yeah.
So compositionally, like, you do not carry like ratio the same amount of fat. This is the hormonal analysis part that I had talked about. So based on all 14 sites and the ratios between them, we can kind of determine what hormonal system is off.
Yeah.
Ratio wise, the hamstring was the most off, and like the grouping of your hamstring, your Australian, and your knee, those were all the most elevated, which means that it's more of a toxicity thing, which makes sense with autoimmune. Mm-hmm. Your body's ability, and it makes sense with the tissue quality too. I was thinking, like, I wonder from the blood work, like, what are we gonna find? Like, is there a specific pathway of detoxification that you're poor at?
Yeah.
Is there something that you're lacking that allows your body to do that?
Yeah.
This tells me, like, okay, like when you get blood work done, aside from the autoimmune, there's probably something that, like, okay, we could support one of those pathways better.
Yeah.
And if your toxicity is high, that's going to throw tissue quality.
Yeah.
So we do this so that it's like, okay, cool, like we're about to jump into this whole block of training. Mm-hmm. This is a week thing.
Yeah.
So now supplementally, nutritionally, lifestyle, this is super duper important.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy with that. Like,
yeah.
And you're at 142.2 lean mass, 19.8 fat mass. The other thing that's really nice is the texture.
Yeah.
Of the fat tissue.
Yeah, it's not like
it's not hard.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So like people forget that your fat tissue, like that's like a organ system of its own, and like it should be healthy. So like the fat tissue that you have seems pretty healthy.
Okay.
So yeah, let's get your composition picture. This is like partially to see like what's going on posture wise, and then turn that way. Yep. And then face towards the wall. Yep, and then turn one more. Perfect. Alrighty. We're Gucci. We're day 2 now. Day 1, when we jumped in with Sara, it was all orthopedic. So like she traveled a ton. I'm sure like you guys will hear the story about like how many different flights they had to go on. But anyways, they got here. So it's like, okay, anything that's performance related associated to her nervous system or composition. So like where water is stored, we waited for today. So day 1, we were just seeing length and tension, what kind of things does she have going on, injuries, why they happen. So we did we were here for like 3 hours, I want to say, doing all the testing. So went through that. Now we're jumping into more of the performance side. So we're going to look at body comp, a little bit of a hormonal analysis. We'll go deeper into force plate testing and see like what is her strength ability. And then we'll jump into the training for the day, which is all isometrics. So the goal of this testing, it's not like it's going to give us anything super tangible, but what it is going to do is you're going to be able to look at this in 10 weeks, 12 weeks when you retest, and it's like, whoa, I was there,
yeah,
and now I'm here.
Exactly.
So usually we would do like a whole set of warm-ups and like stuff to potentiate you, but truly like it's like let's just do a jump.
Yeah.
Let's just have it noted.
Yeah.
Very, very good jump. You have the dip and then it comes up. This, you can see the unweighted phase where you start to come down. And then when you go to apply force, your body goes, nope, nope, nope. And then you kind of go. So there's that, there's so much hesitation.
It's always the same deep pain, like here.
Yep.
And it feels like I can't put force. And then I'm like, yeah, you can. And then I try. And then it just like creaks.
Yeah.
And then I panic because you know what I mean?
That makes sense. 2 weeks from now, my anticipation is you're going to be like, there's going to be a couple things that are like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Like I've never had this, and this happen before.
Yeah.
But there will probably be 1 or 2 things that like we uncover a new problem.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be able to go like, hey, like you did this, and like we can show tangibly that you're making progress, and it's not just mentally what you're interpreting.
Exactly.
Most like data specific position that like there's a lot of correlations to that. That's like one of the most powerful positions you can be in, is that second pole.
Yeah.
So I would assume that it won't be terrible on the knees because it's just the slightest bit of bend. So we'll rest a second and then we'll do a single test where you're hitting the 100%. There's different ways we can run the test where you hit 100 right at the top and then we see how long you can sustain. There's a build up, there's a few. This one, I want you hitting 100 by the end. Okay, go into the groove, upright, and let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Good. Not getting all the way up to where the bottom of your palm touches the upper chest.
Okay.
So every rep has to be done.
Yeah.
And then it's just grind. All the way, good, down. You're at 10. Dead stop. Go. All the way. Go. All the way up. Good, down. Dead stop. Sweep through the elbow. Elbows turn. Go. Up. Good, that's it. That's perfect. That was 10 or 11. So that's good.
Missing my chalk. You can always blame chalk for this.
What would you say if you had to guess, like what could you rep out for like a barbell press right now, south of 8 reps?
Less than 8 reps. Is that south or 65 to 70 kilos, so 145 to 155. And then my all-time best bench press is 205. Yeah, but
That's like a 1 like here.
yeah, no, like my back wants to do everything, you know. So
Okay. So then, so there's norms in lifts that can tell us the like push and pull and the balance of muscles, especially in the upper body. So for you, part of the reason why I think that you've had so little upper body injuries in relation to the lower body is because your flexors, so like your back, is great. Usually in sport, it's the opposite, but CrossFit has such a back dominance,
yeah,
like with the chins and the pulls and the overhead positions, like it has to be great. To be structurally balanced, you should be able to, these next 2 movements, be able to use roughly 10% of the 285, which would be 28 pounds. Well, we'll get there. It'll make sense when we do it. It'll make sense. So there's way too much internal rotation happening. Both of the long heads of the biceps were problematic on both sides. There was the neck impingement, and there's a muscle, your levator scap, that's like rotating the shoulder blade in the opposite direction of what the muscle was that we were just working. So both sides are problematic. Your predicted 1 rep max on your press was 28.5 based off of your chin up. That's like way high. So let's pretend it's like, I don't know, 150 right now. You should be able to, with a 15-pound dumbbell, perform 8 reps of that movement that we just did.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Which tells me 2 things. Your back is like hella strong. Your extensors, chest, anterior delt, are weaker in relation to this.
To the back, yeah.
And then even weaker, the thing that supports that whole thing is your trap 3. So like, you don't have a ton of injuries in the upper body, but like thinking about the way to improve strength as fast as possible, what's going on here is like a level 1 version of what's going on down here. This is a level 10. This is like, there's so much that's keeping things from happening. This is an early sign of it.
Yeah.
So if we fix the trap 3, like if we make it to where that lower fiber of the trap is stronger, we could not even worry about overhead pressing or anything like that, and it gets stronger.
Yeah.
Because we're letting the body actually express.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can that then explain, like, would say like legless rope climbs, that's where I tore my elbow. Does that make any sense that everything eccentric is way harder for me than up?
The eccentric versus concentric is a whole nother testing.
Yeah, okay.
That's more of like what you've been exposed to.
Okay.
So like one of the things, I think I just written it down for your gas rock at this point. But it's the same concept. Like in CrossFit, it's about doing a lift. It's usually repetition or time based. So it's like max. You don't want to waste any time with eccentric. Yeah. But the eccentric for injury prevention, for having a stronger concentric, for everything is like, it's huge.
Yeah. I'm the heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel the heels the most. Like painful.
Yeah.
It's like heels.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I actually do like it.
And supinating a little bit. This is your chance to teach the body to do what we want it to.
Yeah.
We're holding this position for 2 minutes in total. But there's like a statistical benefit of 2 minutes holding a specific position isometrically that changes tissue and like reprograms. 2 levels of like, make sure this one's good, has to stay good, and then there's a second layer. The knee has to stay over the second toe. And this is gonna want to go out like crazy. It has to stay tucked under, like you're reaching your glute down to the ground and then upright. As long as we're holding that position, it's literally a mind game.
Okay.
The other thing I don't want to happen is this is gonna start going crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want you to start leaning on the back leg. This is here. Hip, tuck. Okay, get that.
Oh
Very
my God.
good.
Woo.
Very good. We just choked it from blood.
Yeah.
So after, like, the joint's gonna be mad and it's gonna like throb for the next 5 minutes and it'll be pissed off. But again, what we just did is we forced it to learn that position under load.
Yeah.
Like, we can scrape and stretch and do whatever, like, does nothing if you don't reprogram, so you just reprogram. So that's good. The fun part is now we get to match it. you have 2 sides. So it's 3 minutes in between, so we'll give you good rest.
Yeah. You don't realize how hard it is until you stop. Just shake a lot.
That position, we're now teaching this is the right way to recruit and now allow the tissue to learn and remodel. Yeah. And then as we progress, it's partially seeing how quickly your body picks everything up. It's partially like the timeline that we have, but we push as efficiently as we can towards the performance version of that, and then double check. There. 7, 6, 5, 4. Can you sing a song in Icelandic while I do this? That'll help take the attention off of it. Left foot forward, right foot back first. Again, in the bottom. So where this one differs, the last ISO workout we did, it was okay if this was here and extended. This workout, this stays tucked the entire time. So that's gonna be difficult. And then the heel is gonna wanna drop. Okay. So the heel stays the same height, the knee, the hip, everything there, and then D to B.
Okay.
Great sound. Keep open. Squeeze that right heel. Squeeze the right heel. More. Hip, 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 hip. And drop. That's good. Take your time. Take your time. Very good. Very good. 350. It's going to be screaming by the end.
Yes.
And think about shifting this hip forward. Yeah, there you go. And keep the knee right there. Good. And then D to B. Right hip, right hip, right hip. Right hip, right hip, right hip. And done. That's good. 337.
Yeah.
So you're getting an insane stretch. But that's one of the things, like, if I wrote a book on like the top 30 hacks to fix your knees, it'd be full extension in knee flexion exercises. So like it's not used to having to work.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. That was really good.
No, Nelson.
Not.
Gunnar Nelson.
Oh yeah, Gunnar Nelson. Yeah, he's a legend.
He's a good
I'm
friend
a
of
bet.
mine.
Yeah, 170 pounder.
Yeah.
Yep. Jiu-jitsu whiz, karate.
Yeah.
I like his karate.
Yeah.
I try to use that sometimes too. Yeah. Gunnar Nelson's a legend.
Yeah.
Are you living here now? Or?
No, I'm just he's
Just here
helping
for,
me.
for the mad scientist.
For the mad scientist,
that's
I did
awesome.
all the help I could get.
100%. He's gonna give it all.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're in from Iceland?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
How long
yeah.
of a flight is that?
Oh my gosh, you don't want to know. 2 days.
2 days of a flight? Is
Well,
it
it
multiple?
was, yeah, it was. We had to fly to Boston, spend the night, and then fly from Boston to here.
Okay, awesome.
So coming from a very stubborn long injury,
Yeah. Okay. What kind of injury was it?
both knees are just very, very bad.
I'm sure jumping up and down.
Yeah, everything bounding. So it started with tearing my ACL into
Oh my goodness.
into just autoimmune reactive arthritis that had effect on all the other ligaments also. Left ACL gone. It's just like it's been a stack
Keep on
of
stacking up.
and I just kept on going, and then I was like, Justin, I don't know how to use my lower body anymore. You need to help me.
100%. Honestly, that's
Yeah.
what we've been working a lot on too.
Yeah.
Our body stuff and like positions that I couldn't even, I never even realized.
Yeah, it's like your body is so good in finding a way until it says no.
Yep. To get rid of, like, oh, I can do all that, and it's like, no.
No, you can't.
You can't. You're not. You need to work on these
Yeah,
things 'cause
exactly.
you've been getting away with it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you can do it.
No,
That's what it is.
yeah.
This is we have 2 assessments. Well, 1 assessment, 1 test, and this is day 3 of training. I think
4.
4.
Yeah.
What was the main focus today?
Yeah, so main focus for today's workout, it was all isometric, which is one of the fastest ways to remodel tissue and to increase strength in specific joint angles. So for her, based off the assessment, we figured out like what the weakest links are and kind of the angles that a muscle is most active that's causing the problem. And then we put her into isometric positions, load it, of course, and then it's anything from, I mean, we're almost at like a 4-minute duration for one of them, and then the others, depending on the fiber makeup and what's needed, it's more like 30 seconds time under tension. So went through the whole lower body of whatever the pinpointed weakest link was, and then now we'll do a little bit of stretching, myofascial work, and then she'll come back in the evening and we'll do a little bit more metabolic and hypertrophy work, but still hitting the exact same weak links.
And more shit, short shot of the thing to lean on. I don't take a thing too light, so when you like, you be doing your thing. I know you right, been a minute since I met you by now. I know you right, like a motherfucker. Fuck what they saying, I hold you tight. Told the world I need a break like a drum roll. Plus you got enough soul, I speak and my tongue goes.
Actually, the first half of that set, was it like, did you feel something different? Did like mentally something different happen or no?
Had more power for some reason.
It looked very smooth.
Yeah.
Like your first set of hamstring curls I ever saw you do, it was like, oh yeah, like you're very like, you don't want to let it down quick, you don't want to pop up. That last one, it looked a lot more natural.
Like it helps me a lot thinking about extending and thinking about the quads before I go up, because you can't contract your quads if they're not extended. So like I think the hang of that just helped.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
So the last thing I want to do is have you teaching a compensation and load one side more than the other.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a hamstring curl variation into the 45-degree back extension into this. So now it's going to be like pre-fatigue the hamstrings so that the glutes are a little bit more active there, a little bit more active here.
Okay.
So you'll go up, you'll go down a third of the way, pause for 2 seconds, down half the way, pause 2 seconds, down to a third from extension, pause for 2 seconds, full extension, up. Then we'll go into this with the 2-second pause in the shortened, yielding ISO 22nd, and then reps. Yeah. Eight tension behind every rep. There you go. Go high. 2, more glute squeeze. 1. That's good, got it. All right, rest. Control it. 2, 1/3, 2, 1. That's good. Move on. Hold 2, 1 down. Still give me speed. Just make it with the tuck. 2, 1. There you go. And tuck the hips. Tuck them. Tuck them. Tuck them. Tuck them. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding.
How you feeling?
Feeling good, but I'm worried about these chemtrails. No good. If you haven't seen the movie, you should watch the movie.
Following. And then we're gonna go. And so Sarah, this is what I'm trying to get. You'll get a good double chin, but then you tuck forward. And then you'll push your head back, but then you lose the chin. So if you need to be forward a little bit more, that's okay. But yeah, exactly what you just did, that's the position. All the way through. Good. One more like that. Dead stop. And go. Oh, that's easy. Great speed. Get through that. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go, speed, elbow, 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 over. Good, one more. Stay tight, stay tight. Go, speed, speed. Oh my God, too easy. Get that.
Shoulders.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.
Okay. Yes, I love it.
Alrighty.
He needs to guess what this means.
Yeah, what does that mean?
No,
I can't even spread my
I don't know
fingers.
what this means.
No, what does that mean? Is it code?
Secret.
Secret?
Live long and prosper.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait.
Live long and prosper.
What are you doing now?
This mat that I can never remember what it's called. Tack mat. Activating everything. All the sensors are in your feet, so we're just waking everything up. So we're releasing everything by standing on this for 2 minutes.
starting with you, Justin, of like sort of the structure of the week and just a breakdown of like the training.
Okay, so we just finished up Sarah's first week, which I think it was a smashing success. Very, very excited for what we did. She did 2-a-days, which obviously like a CrossFit 2-a-day, I would not want to do it, but like just, it's very different. It's very different. The CrossFit modalities and the type of kind of the situation it puts you in from like what you have to recover from is very different from the training that we've done, in the sense that it's very targeted to her weak points, and there's going to be more nervous system fatigue that happens. So like you've been taking some naps here and there.
Yeah, my nervous system has been fried.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing I've learned is how hard isolated work is.
Yeah.
We've been doing like max holds in a lunge position, in a hip thruster position. It's been very different type of training, and what's probably been very interesting is we're doing the same muscle group 2 times a day. So I didn't expect that. Like how CrossFit is like you do strength in the morning, and then you do gymnastics, and then you do cardio. Like everything is different, so it hits in a different way. While like I'm already gone. Like this morning, I was already maxing out in overhead press.
Yeah.
Well, today it's like, all right, now we go into incline bench. You know, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's the combination can just, it hits you differently. I thought legless rope climbs were hard, but the pump that I felt now is,
Oh, it's wonderful.
yeah,
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful. It's like you think you can't do more, but you can.
Yes.
And I think that's like builds a lot of self-esteem in your head of what your body is capable of doing.
Yeah.
But I think also what I'm experiencing for the first time in a long time is some muscle groups working that haven't been working for a while. And like I would say, shaking like a shitting dog. That's how I
like
felt.
that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that. No, yeah, but she's been doing an awesome job with all of it. And like she was kind of explaining, like she'll come back in and hit the same muscle group, which it's like a very convoluted but strategic thing that we're doing with her, to where we knock off a set of muscle fibers, motor units, movement patterns. But instead of taking a rest day and waiting a couple of days to hit again, there's still like 30% that we can still hit. So she comes back, we change the rep schemes, the angles, the time under tension, so we can completely trash the entire muscle group. And then when it's 2 to 3 days later, we hit it again, but with just as much like ammunition as humanly possible. Because again, this is a short period of time that we're gonna
try. Yeah, I also feel like the difference in doing a session for the first time and second time is like my body learns very quickly to trust again, which is very positive. I haven't felt that in a very long time.
And part of that is you.
Yeah.
Like part of that is you're a genetic phenom, your kinesthetic awareness of like where your body is in space and time. Like it's top of the line. So that helps a ton. But then of course, like with just you and me trying to be as dialed on these things as humanly possible, like you should be experiencing those big jumps, and even the incremental jumps in strength and coordination, and even just making it to where your brain trusts more, which is huge.
Even in them shoulder presses, I was like, there's no chance I can do this last set.
Yeah.
And then you just one rep at a time, and it's so interesting how further you can go just with somebody telling you can.
Absolutely.
I haven't experienced that for a long time, so it's good.
Yeah, so she's been doing an amazing job. We'll going into the weekend, she's got a bit of CrossFit. She'll do more movements that you're wanting to keep progressing on.
Yeah, maintenance in CrossFit, openness after 1.5 months. I mean, we're trying to get as ready as we can for that. So first qualifier, and there's just some rep schemes that we need to maintain to be good enough for the on season, you know?
Yep. And then after that, it's just a ton of rest. We were just talking before we jumped on. Today, she's had almost like 500 grams of carbs.
Yeah, I'm not used to that.
Eating a ton of food,
Yeah.
getting rest, taking all the supplements, everything.
The biggest thing is I never eat breakfast before training.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that I'm eating breakfast before training, and that's the biggest win.
Yeah. If there's any takeaway from this.
Yeah, breakfast.
At least I'm eating breakfast.
Protein in the morning.
Yeah. No, but truly doing a great job. And then next week we'll run it back again.
Yeah.
And just keep pushing for as much progress as humanly possible.
So it's a Sunday today, which is the most optimal recovery day for me since it's an off day. And I was lucky enough that as soon as I arrived, I was introduced to this insane spa health resort called Blue Sunil. And the owners are so lovely there that they invited me to use all of their insane tools to help me with my recovery. They have a hyperbaric chamber, they have Re-Lyte therapy, they have sauna, they have cryo. They literally have everything, and they're actually going to give me a facial also. So it will be my first facial on Wednesday. So that's a bonus. But today, the main focus is hyperbaric chamber to help with all the recovery. We need all the recovery that we need. And then after hyperbaric, I'm gonna do Re-Lyte therapy for 40 minutes. This is a different type of Re-Lyte bench that I've ever been in. Like you're on one side for 20 minutes and then you turn around, and there's the extra lamp for your face. So anti-aging, yes please. And then they have an insane traditional sauna, so I'll be in my element there of having the feeling of being in Iceland again. No. So yeah, so that's gonna be the recovery day today. And then I'm gonna probably use this facility as many times as I can. So I'm starting today with a 90-minute hyperbaric chamber with 2 full atmospheric pressure. So I will be so oxygenated after. I don't even know if that's a word or not, but we'll make it a word.
Sara today, it's her first time in our chamber, and we're thrilled to have her with us. I want her to come in every single day so she can get the best benefits, but she is at 2 atmospheres of pressure for 90 minutes as a recovery protocol.
Fall asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep. So nice when you turn to your stomach, there's like this pillow. Oh, and it just like, I was just twitching all over in my heat. Christmas every day here in America. Just got this big package. Real salty. Can you guess who it's from? Pre-workout. Oh my gosh. So my favorite electrolytes, Redmond Re-Lyte, have given up now. Or they've had it for a while, but I've never tried it. It's electrolytes with caffeine. Pre-workout. It's gonna be nice. Oh my God, there's so much extra stuff in it. Immunity, wow. Pineapple orange. Blackberry. Immunity bar. Oh my gosh, there's so much good in here. I hope they gave me chocolate. Yeah, that's my favorite. Hydration plus with iodine. Nice. Oh my goodness. Barbecue. Garlic salt. Oh my goodness, they have some sneaky stuff, don't they? I haven't tried any. Organic onion salt, unseen kosher sea salt. I've actually tried this. Ooh. Lemon pepper. Mmm. Garlic pepper. Oh my goodness. I'm stacked up. Chocolate. That means evening sweetness. Chocolate milk. And here are my favorite. To be fair, this is actually my all-time favorite. The kids' pink lemonade. It is so good. With a lot of ice. Oh my gosh. So good. Taco seasoning. Oh my goodness. Wasatch stick. I don't know what wasatch is, but I'm excited to find out. Peppery sweet flavor. No salt. Organic lemon pepper. What is this? Face mask. Hydrating clay. Oh my gosh. With 3 ingredients. That is so cool. I cannot wait to try this. I've done a lot of mud baths in Iceland, so I'm happy to see what it does to the face. What's up this? Ooh, toothpaste. Leaf toothpaste. Please don't have fluoride in it. No fluoride. Oh my gosh, this is a healthy toothpaste. Microhydrated toothpaste delivers a clean feeling and pure smooth texture. That's awesome. Toothpaste, face mask, pre-workout, lots of salts, and then hydration support with iodine, muscle recovery, energy boost. Wow, I've actually only tried the electrolytes, but I didn't expect all of this extra stuff. This is so cool. I can't wait to try that immune support also. All of this is from Redmond Re-Lyte. They have, the reason why I really love their electrolytes, it's their focus is so much on purity and potency of the electrolytes. So I actually didn't know they had all of this extra stuff. So that's what I'm very excited to see. So this is all from that one company. So apparently the electrolytes that I really love from them, I thought that was their main company, but that is like 2% of what they actually do. They have like this 26-mile salt mine in Utah. I want to go there so bad. I think that is so cool. So I want to see. I love like everything that is, every brand that is so focused on nature and having like clean products is, I love it. So super happy with all of this. I'm so happy with this toothpaste. It's so hard to find good toothpaste. Then if you don't know what fluoride does to your brain, Google it now. It's not good for you. So stop having fluoride in your toothpaste and definitely don't give that to your kids.
And if the guys at Re-Lyte are watching this, what do you want to tell them?
Thank you so much for this insane package. You made me very happy today.